Hi everyone, welcome to Arpita Sharma classes. I am Arpita Sharma, your educator, and this is the Unacademy Plus demo class on language and literature in your art and culture topic of GS paper 1. GS पेपर 1 का जो आर्ट एंड कल्चर टॉपिक है उसमें लैंग्वेज एंड लिटरेचर इज वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट सब टॉपिक एंड इवन दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर योर प्रीलिम्स एग्जामिनेशन. आपके प्रीलिम्स एग्जामिनेशन के लिए भी ये टॉपिक काफी इंपॉर्टेंट है. सो इन दिस अनअकैडमी प्लस डेमो क्लास आई एम गोइंग टू टीच यू द लैंग्वेज एंड लिटरेचर एंड these courses I am taking on Unacademy Plus. If you wish to subscribe to Unacademy Plus, you can subscribe today in my courses and you can get 10% discount if you use this code Sharma20. अगर आप ये कोड यूज करते हैं तो आपको इजीली 10% ऑफ भी मिल जाएगा आपके अनअकैडमी प्लस सब्सक्रिप्शन पर. So do subscribe to Unacademy Plus if you enjoy these demo classes. We also provide PDFs and free resources also to our students, to our plus students. Before that, here's a small announcement for all of you. As you know that Unacademy has launched T20 Daily Current Affairs free test series for the month of December. These are free test series. You do not have to pay anything to participate in these test series, and these are for those serious aspirants who daily wants to revise their current affairs. ये उन्हीं serious students और serious aspirants के लिए है test series जो कि अपने करंट अफेयर्स को डेली प्रिपेयर करके रिवाइज करना चाहते हैं. सो व्हाई द T20 टेस्ट सीरीज? बिकॉज हियर you will be having 20 questions, 20 minutes time to solve them, 40 marks daily at 7:30 p.m. and then you will be given detailed test analysis solutions also. And the test has been created by top educators on Unacademy. Detailed analysis will be provided by Atish Mathur and Anand Agrawal sir, and you will be getting your live ranking also. The test paper will be in both language English and Hindi. And how to enroll in this test? Go to the App Store, download the Unacademy Learning app, register and sign in to the app or website and go to the test section. Click on the See All in the test section and then enroll in the test series for free to take the test. And when they will be giving you a white box of prompt also. एक white आपका prompt भी open होगा screen पे to unlock the free activity or free plan on Unacademy. So you can use Arpita 10. This code can be used over here in this prompt that they will be asking for unlocking the free plan. तो आपके Unacademy Plus पर सारे टेस्ट सारी क्लासेस फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट देखने के लिए आप ये कोड यूज कर सकते हो Arpita 10. ठीक है? So do enroll in this test series. Use the code Arpita 10 to unlock the Plus experience for free and start learning. So let's start our class then. क्लास शुरू करते हैं अपनी language and literature. So as we all know that currently India is home to right now 461 languages, and out of these total 461 languages 14 have been reported to be extinct. Extinct means ये जो 461 languages हैं 14 अब लुप्त हो चुकी हैं. You can say they are now no more, right? So they are not used anymore. No more means they are not used anymore. So still there is not a single Indian language that is spoken across its length and breadth. The languages are also mixed according to the culture, according to the different diversity in the population. And Hindi, it is spoken majority of by the North Indians, but it is not a popular means of communication in southern part of India. Similarly, the South Indian languages like Malayalam, they are not understood by the people of North India. So you can see there are different languages spoken by different people, but not all over India, in some parts of India. For the convenience of people, so that language will not act as a hurdle between their communication, India has recognized 22 languages as the official languages of India. तो हमारे scheduled languages में major languages जो country की हैं वो सब आती हैं. 22 लैंग्वेजेस हैं जो कि हमारे इंडियन संविधान ने, भारतीय संविधान ने एक्सेप्ट की हैं. Those are Sanskrit, Hindi, English. So these languages have been asked. This question on languages was asked in 2014 prelims question paper, in 2012 prelims question paper. ठीक है? For example, Sanskrit is part of the official language. Hindi, English, Gujarati, पंजाबी, बंगाली, असमीज, डोगरी, उर्दू, उड़िया, मराठी, कन्नड़ा, तमिल, तेलुगु, मलयालम, सिंधी, कोंकणी, मणिपुरी, खासी, मिजो and English. English is also the official language of Nagaland. Okay. So these are the different languages which are recognized by our Indian Constitution. तो ये आपके prelims के लिए काफी important है. ठीक है? Remember this for your prelims. Now we all know that languages have arrived from the Vedas. ये जो संस्कृत लैंग्वेज था ये कहाँ से ओरिजिनेट हुआ? वेदास से ओरिजिनेट हुआ. So Vedas were the earliest known literature in India. अगर हम बोले भारत में सबसे पहला जाना जाने वाला लिटरेचर कौन सा था तो वो वेदास होगा. And Vedas were written in Sanskrit and they were also passed on to different generation orally also and in written format also. So this word means Veda means knowledge. Vedas are also known. वेद को और क्या बोलते हैं? ज्ञान. ठीक है, it is known as knowledge और ज्ञान. और you can also call it, आप इसको ज्ञान को इसका दूसरा नाम श्रुति भी हो सकता है. ठीक है, अनदर नेम इज श्रुति ऑल्सो. ठीक है, दैट विच कैन बी हर्ड, श्रुति. So Veda means knowledge, and in Hindu culture Vedas are considered as eternal and divine revelations. That means the knowledge which the saints and sages achieved, or they got that knowledge while meditation. So from meditation they achieved that knowledge from the Almighty, from the universe. So these are divine revelations. They treat the whole world as one family, that is Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which is also the tagline of our tourism department, tourism ministry. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam means the whole world is one family. That is the meaning of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. And there are 4 Vedas: the Rig Veda, the Yajur, the Sama and the Atharva Ved. And each Ved consists of Brahmanas, the Upanishads and Aryankas. Aryankas are also famously known as the forest books because these have been written by those sages who do not live in the society. They live in the forest, they meditate in the forest. So the Rig Ved, Sam and Yajur Ved, collectively these 3 are known as Traji, and later on the Atharva Ved was included in the Vedas. So Rig, Sam और Yajur Ved को collectively Traji बोलते हैं. ठीक है. Now when we talk about the early Rig Veda, it is the earliest of the Vedas. Earliest of the Vedas means that the foremost Veda that was written or created was the Rig Veda. And Rig Veda has very famous 1028 hymns और mantras. ऋग वेद में कुछ 1028 बहुत ही famous mantras हैं. Now many of these are beautiful descriptions of nature. These hymns or the mantras, many of these mantras, they beautifully describe the nature. The prayers which are mentioned in Rig Veda, they are for worldly prosperity, right? That means materialistic prosperity. For that the prayers have been listed down in Rig Veda. Some of the well-known rishis from the Rig Veda are Vashisht, Rishi Gautam, Rishi Grita Samada, Rishi Atri, Rishi Vishwamitra, Vamadev, Bhardwaj, etc. And the prominent gods of Rig Veda are Indra, Agni, Varun, Rudra, Aditya, Vayu, Aditi and Ashwini twins. Some of the prominent goddesses which are mentioned in Rig Veda are Usha, the goddess of dawn, Vak, the goddess of speech, Prithvi, the goddess of earth. Then comes your यजुर्वेद. फिर बात आती है आपके यजुर्वेद की. यजुर्वेद का मतलब है sacrifice. That means the sacrificial rituals that are performed during the marriage ceremony, death ceremony, child naming ceremony, childbirth ceremony, etc. Those the rituals that are performed, the mantras are listed in यजुर्वेदा. तो जो भी sacrifice या worship करते वक्त जो भी rituals या mantra हम बोलते हैं, use करते हैं, वो यजुर्वेद में listed है. And this Ved is concerned mostly with the rites and mantras of different sacrifice. Different mantras, marriage ceremony में जो मंत्र यूज होते हैं, death ceremony के दौरान जो मंत्र यूज होते हैं, बच्चे के नामकरण के दौरान जो मंत्र यूज होते हैं, वो सब इस वेद में लिखे हैं. Okay, so how the yagnas are performed, everything is written in this Ved. It has both poetic and prose renderings, and being a treatise on rituals, it is most popular of the 4 Vedas. So Yajur Ved is very popular because all the rituals are listed in this Veda. There are 2 major branches of Yajur Ved, Shukla Yajur Ved and Krishna Yajur Ved. Shukla Yajur Ved, it deals with the white magic. Krishna Yajur Ved deals with the black magic, the occult. Okay, that is dealt with in Krishna Yajur Ved. Now this text reflects on social and religious conditions of India at that time. Now coming on to Samaved. अब बात करते हैं सामवेद की. Samaved is again very important because the music that you use in the mantras while reciting the mantras, that melody, that tone is taken from Samaved. Samaved means songs or melody. So there are total 16,000 ragas and raginis or musical notes in the Samaved. In the classical music, the music that you use, the tone, the ragas that you use, they are taken from Samaved only. So Samaved prescribes the tunes for recitation of hymns. The hymns means the mantras of the ऋग्वेद. ऋग्वेद के मंत्रों को उच्चारण के दौरान जो उसमें ट्यून यूज की जाती है पीछे, म्यूजिकल ट्यून, वो सामवेद से ली गई है. दिस बुक इज ऑल्सो नोन एज द बुक ऑफ चांट्स और समन. Now coming towards Atharva Ved. Atharva Ved is also known as Brahma Ved. It contains treatment for 99 disease. It is said that there were two rishis who created this Ved, that is Rishi Atharva and Rishi Angira. Okay. So now coming towards Vedanga. Vedanga की बात करें, Ved means the Vedas, Ang means limbs. ठीक है, वेद का मतलब तो पता है आपको, वेद knowledgeable books, and ang means limbs. So in order to understand the Vedas you need to study the Vedangas first. वेद आप बिना वेदांगा पढ़े नहीं समझ सकते. To understand the meaning the written in Vedas, described in Vedas, you need to understand Vedangas, that means the limbs of the Vedas. These supplements of the Vedas provide education, that is Shiksha, grammar, that is Vyakaran, rituals, that is Kalpa, etymology, that is Nirukta, and astronomy, that is Jyotish. All these have been taken from Vedangas. Before understanding this, you cannot directly read the Vedas. You can read Vedas only by getting Shiksha, by getting the knowledge of grammar, ritual, etc. Okay. Now coming on to the Brahmanas and Aryankas. So Brahmanas are collection of ancient Indian texts with commentaries on hymns of the four Vedas. Whatever mantras or hymns which are mentioned in the Vedas, the Rig, Sam, Yajur and Atharvaved, so all those Vedas have been explained through commentaries in the Brahmanas. Brahmanas में उस सभी वेदों के ऊपर commentaries की गई हैं. Commentaries के through आप समझ सकते हैं उनके मंत्रों का मतलब. So after the four Vedas, number of works called Brahmanas were developed, and this is for detailed explanation so that the common people can also understand the language of the Vedas. ताकि जो आम लोग हैं वो संस्कृत जो इतनी टिपिकल लिखी होती है उसको समझ सके ब्राह्मणास की हेल्प से. ठीक है. एंड आर्यनकास, द लेटर पोर्शन ऑफ ब्राह्मणास आर कॉल्ड आर्यनकास. Okay, so each of the four Vedas have their own Brahmana books. Rig Veda had Kaushitaki, Samkhyana, Aitreya. Sam Veda के Brahmana है Panchvisha, Shadvisha, Jaiminiya. Taittiriya belongs to Krishna Yajurved and Shatpat belongs to Shukla Yajurved. Then Tandav, Panchvish and Jaiminiya belongs to Atharva Ved. ठीक है. The Aryankas are also known as the forest books. They deal with the knowledge of soul, birth and death and life after death. So this knowledge is mentioned in Aryankas. Okay. So this is how we study in our Unacademy Plus batches. All these important pointers have been taken from previous year question paper. All these important pointers have been taken from static books like Nitin Singhania sir's book, R.S. Sharma, etc. So you can refer to these classes and you can subscribe to Unacademy Plus and you can use code Sharma20 to get 10% discount in our batches. Thank you.